ilinnaatitsisuti peeranni kiitta teetsumani teemeettuuvorlortupini maannamu teemeelinganginnatuit peeranni ilinnaatitsivarlaasutilu peere amisue mahettiruvalleemata ilinnaavallaasutilu teetsamanaarsi teemeelingassimammata maannamunginnatuit
Inuvugatta inutuinnaagorta uqoosivut asiuligiahangitavut inutuinnaagorta pigigattigi
Tausia bespoldant Taime beskoltnikt Dextam en hochjulugum de shuwapum olo
Se pas toltangi pe big squan me chef akos kwan mangi big squanan nikinak
Ça, c'est la langue de mon père, ma mère, puis mon grand-père, ma grand-mère. Ça parlait tout le temps mes chefs français.
Induptitjornerina piuserigattigu pialuvut asiugiahangitullari.
Tamanaatihtaja puhut pikskuino sissepogo teissep maatsiahk.
Toka on sa vendetta ne ungowana, toka on sa dewianste, dan on toka on sa dadi. Oksak, no ne on sot kato di niot di want kato wa unis zinahe, ne agwega ne ungo soto gonga.
Amneni hither wano man niganak.
For any indigenous people, language is the essence of who you are.
It's your language, it's you.
It's a connection that was lost many, many times and damaged and broken, but it's slowly rebuilding and thriving.
It's beautiful to hear. I love to listen to it.
With a man could say, c'est la vie de bichif.
Kikski tenki kwai atapwetaman ti tradition petit histoire.
It's in your heart, it's in your mind, it's in your blood.
It impacts me mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. To me, that's the essence of language.
It's a spirit. Everything's embedded in it. Our teachings, our laws, everything's in it.
Michif is a unique way of existing and thinking and speaking.
Essentially, when I reconnected with the language and the culture, that's what healed me. So that was a part of my healing journey into actually loving myself and being proud of who I was.
It's a gift. It's a gift that is given to each and every one of us. My language is my life.
For me, Michif is coming home. It's the bridge between where we came from and it's the connection to the future.
No. I'd consider myself a silent speaker because I went to this school, a lot of abuse. The only language I knew was Shukwep. I got beat for using that. So I'm 79 now, I don't use it because I still have that fear.
When I was little, my mushroom, he would try and teach me Michif, but because my gogum, she went to residential school, she was always giving me heck and, don't speak that in my house. So him and I, we would go for drives and he would teach me the language kind of on the kimuch, so on the down low.
We used to go for storytelling with our grandparents and sit there and our grandparents would tell stories about Trickster and things like that. That was our entertainment. Once TV and radio came to our people, that's where our language started to diminish. As soon as the TV and the radio came into our house, Grandpa got replaced by Walt Disney.
People have realized that there is nothing to be ashamed of. what we have, the way we've lived, is something to be so proud of. But that was not the way we were taught.
So much of any, I think, Indigenous language is tied to the land. And when you lose our language, you lose that connection.
As important as language is, that's where it came from.
Come back to our land. Come back to our old ways.
When I come to camps like this and people are speaking Cree everywhere, it warms my heart.
All these things, that's what language is all about. How they cut up meat, it becomes alive. It becomes so that you can taste the caribou that they're eating.
I think it's really important that we have more things like this, more things that follow the Indigenous ways of being, Indigenous ways of knowing.
Tamanna, Taimanga, Inulidaw sa Magama, Inuktido Kisiana, Holimatsuta. Inuktido Kisiana, Raksuta Femutsikot, Hayakot, Taimeko Nango si Magama. Tamanna, Inuktido Inon, Ohalemana, Pillarealo, Pillareo Titalo, Tukisia Runau, Titsuta, Sunalemane, Matahaktusiyo me Matini. Makunenga o mayo na kerokton sila lumi tay magala.
Ano kami tana pigiasu pigiarelik o kausik metak ni bot. Ana nagiya atata giyo palune anana inutugalwak patati inutugalwak pauni perok sayo.
The language is at a critical stage. If we don't do the work now, we're going to lose it.
What's going to happen when all these elders pass and we don't, retain the language for our children? What's going to happen?
It's not our language that's changing, it's us that are changing.
I think we really need to take it into the community, in places like this. Sitting around chatting, talking, laughing, having a good time in the language. That's what really needs to happen.
In any language, that's a good way of learning. The more you hear it, the more you use it, it's good for you.
If you want to speak your language, kutsita, just do it. Just speak it.
Learn from your elders. People are willing to teach you. Don't be ashamed. One day you will be fluent too.
I would like to have my household just speak Cree. And just that in itself would be huge.
Adelaide, Inututa, Inututuk Nebunet, Inunebunet, Asiwik, Stay the Casogomoma.
I wish in the future that I can have a conversation in Cree with my grandchild. The elders say it's like amazing.
Language is where everything stems from. It's a really sacred thing, this voice that we have.